believe Conrad won the gacha. Kapte everyone! Kapte, kapte! Welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome. She had to put this down first because it's very shiny. Kapte, kapte, Ki, kapte, Topa, kapte, Cubit, kapte, Johnny, kapte, Brian. Sorry for disrupting your game. Kapte, Matua, kapte, Makua. I told you it was possible. You didn't know you could. You gifted so much there was no one left to gift it to. That's crazy. But thank you so much. Thank you. She does need to quickly reply to her tweet. Sorry, her stream's an hour later. She genuinely thought it was at 6 p.m. But now she remembered because the Moi live channel stream is at 7 and that's why she made it 5. But it's too late. She was working, so she was a bit busy. Sorry. But we will be redirecting into them, so do not worry. Now, she late. There you go. Captain Senpai, think go. Tori also bought Yasobi tickets. What do you mean also? She already went. She went yesterday. Sweet biryani. You can't really speed this, but she'll do it as quick as she can. Anyway, first we're gonna marinate. We have some chicken thighs. We're gonna be turning this chicken into chicken biryani and also chicken madras, which is a curry. So she's very excited to try it. She needs to count how many chickens we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we need 7 chickens in here. 2, 3. Okay. Actually, no, we'll do less because this does look quite a lot already. Okay. Right. We have our dish. 2 hours of work left. You can do it. Well, have you been working since yesterday? You're doing a 24? Okay. So, what we need lemon. Crush that lemon. That's gonna make our meat to be a bit more tender. You actually glad you're streaming right now, or you should have fun for now? Have you been bored? That's the worst kind of days. Okay. Squished, squeezed, limed. Okay. Now we need yogurt. Every time she buys yogurt, she always throws it away because she doesn't really like yogurt. She only uses yogurt as like a topping. As like this, basically. First, we got our juice. We have our paste, which we'll be using. We need to grab some chilies. We're only using 1 for the marinade. Just trying to de-seed it. Kind of hard to de-seed something so tiny. You know what? Don't bother. It is bird's eye chilies. But that's fine. Yogurt on pancake though, she's never been a fan of yogurt in general. You know? Okay. We need turmeric. Oh no, her spoon's too fat. Small spoon. Okay. So we need, for like complete clearance sake, she is just following a recipe because she's not very good at this, at making biryanis. Okay, half a teaspoon of turmeric. You know the last time you had yogurt? It's quite rare for people to have yogurt nowadays. Okay, we need salt. We need some coriander powder. Quite a bit coriander powder. She wonders if coriander powder affects people with that soap gene too. She's doubling the recipe she's looking though. Spoon shaming? Listen, if you don't fit, you don't fit, okay? Like, what is she meant to do with it? What is she meant to do at that point? Huh? Okay, we need quite a lot of... So this is gram masala, which is basically curry powder. It's a very basic curry powder. You can't make it yourself. It's literally a load of spices like turmeric, coriander, black pepper, garlic, all that good stuff. But nobody makes it themselves. Gram masala. Okay. Then she's trying to pick out something that's dry first. Chili powder. About that much chili powder. She wants it quite spicy. Mama Thaiga wants it quite spicy. Honestly, I have no clue. You probably had something that had yogurt in, but you just didn't know it had yogurt. Some cumin powder. Is coriander powder made from the stems or leaves? She's pretty sure it's dried coriander, just grilled. It's like the whole bloody thing, you know, everything. The root, the leaf, the seed. She doesn't even know how seeds look like. She doesn't even know how it looks like. Okay. Some actual fresh coriander. Finely chopped, so gonna finely chop it. After this stream, she's gonna go do her claws too, because her claws are kind of dire right now. Any suggestions of what she should do with it? It has to be something no 3D though, because she's working. Go. Oh, she's not working in the kitchen, so maybe she can do something anime related. Because it's anime con after all. Okay. Rainbow for Pride Month? But she's bi though. So like, bi-colors would be kind of cute. Maybe. She'll either do an anime theme one, or she'll do a flag one. Yeah, probably. Something like that. Now she needs... She got that. A little bit of oil. So... a bit of olive oil. Now we get the bits that she's not a big fan of grabbing. We got some garlic, not garlic, ginger. Some ginger, grated ginger. Nice amount of grated ginger. Some slightly sus looking garlic that she totally didn't have in the fridge for ages because she forgot to buy garlic. She didn't know we ran out. Can't taste anything, so what a waste. What do you call you not taste anything? Do you have the thing? She needs a cup of it. Cup of yogurt? You got a cold? Do you have the Rona? Okay, time to massage everything in. Massage everything in. She doesn't, you know what? She's gonna put a glove on. She really doesn't want her claws to stink like this. It's a very strong smell. Plus, she already has her gloves out because she has to have gloves for the cafe. Long COVID symptom? Oh no! Handle your garlic, onion stock points by skipping them in recipe, asking for them? Oh! Is it because you're allergic? As soon as pride, probably should try at least to learn the bicolor. The bicolors are the ones, it's like a sunset. She always thinks of it as a sunset color. It's pink, blue, and purple. Not gonna lie, she doesn't remember which one. She's got a bit more chili in. Doesn't look like enough chili. Yeah, no known allergies. Oh, you're just not a big fan of it. She's very excited for biryani. It's a very good flavor. She really likes biryani. It's something that her mom is a big fan of, but she also is like, she's very particular with how she has her biryani. Bit more garam masala. She wants those colors to really pop out. We're gonna leave this for maybe about half an hour, 20 minutes, something like that. We're gonna leave it as long as we can. Normally she would leave this overnight, but time is of the essence. It'll be fine though. It'll taste almost exactly the same. She still really doesn't know what the difference of marination does. She probably should advocate for marinating things properly, but she thinks like a solid half an hour is pretty quite solid. Okay, now it's well mixed now. Now we're gonna prepare everything else as well, because we're making 2 dishes. It's quite exciting. Ooh. Next thing, she's going to get another bowl. Yet another one, but she will have this bowl off screen because she'll be marinating again. 2 different marinades going on. But this is very shiny, of course, so she's gonna keep this off screen about here. So you can see that it's there. She's going to prepare this chicken. Garlic mellows out with time. Chicken marinade is tricky. Just like it, maybe in different countries it is, but in the UK the chicken's actually quite soft already. Okay, so she's only gonna cut the chicken a bit like this because she quite likes big chunks in her curry. So it's gonna be like relatively big chunks. And she likes it on the bone, so the bone piece gets to live like that. Today she's shopping from Asda because it was the one that she drove past. Mama Thaiga wanted a haircut, so we went out. My spicy apples were so good, but took 24 hours marination. Yeah, it's like a minimum, like she would always recommend like a minimum of like 4 hours. She'll probably keep it as long as she can, but she would like dinner today. Asda, heck yeah? It's fine. Like, Asda's a bit busy for her liking. She's not a big fan of how busy it can be. Though, not a big fan of how, like, obnoxiously yellow the Savers packaging is. She knows that's meant to, like, trick your brain to thinking it's, like, cheap. But also, like, it's kind of giving, do not eat kind of vibes as well. It's kind of giving that vibe as well. Why do you think we go at 11 p.m.? True. She saw a gal, like, return a very obviously used cabinet today in her local Asda, and she was like, that's obviously been used. And the guy was like screaming, and she was like, okay, this is truly a place. Hides the Savor soya. It's just because it's so, like, yeah, it's good, it's cheap, it tastes exactly fine, but like, it's giving warning signs, isn't it? Like, isn't it giving you like, warning, do not eat, like, colors? Look at it. It's more yellow than her lemon. That's nasty. Yeah, it is. It was grim. Okay, right. We have our chicken once again. we're going to marinate it with similar stuff. A good portion of ground coriander. Cumin. Some yogurt. Counter would make a beat with that. Who? When the fallout biohazard food is this? Yeah, it's giving like biohazard. She just feels like the marketing team went a bit too far with it, being like, oh yeah, it's a cheap brand, so it's affordable. She gets it. It is very affordable. It's very cheap. This box was like 43p. It was great. 50p a carton, yeah. Like, honestly, it's really cheap. But like, also, like, could you not like use green? You know, like, could you not like not use a color that wasn't neon yellow? Because the Asa brand's green. Why don't make it green like the Asa brand? Right? Okay. Not use Morrison colors? Is the Morrison? No, Morrison's one's white. It's like the Savers menu, right? So it's like white. A little bit of the lemon to just help the tenderizing quicker. Okay. It's a very rough marinade, this one. Okay, right. The general brand colors? Oh. She's just... Just wanting neon yellow. You know, also Captain Moon, Captain Kitty, Captain everyone. Who she just forgot to say Captain too. Captain Macaron, Captain. You're hungry? Can you even handle chili? Like, does this scare you? Cause like, are you able to handle chili at all? Use turmeric if you want yellow. No, she already put turmeric in the first marinade. What's gonna make it the biryani colored is this thing, saffron. It's that stuff that's like 300 pounds a kilo. Welcome back. Not in the slightest. Ooh, chili, scary. Scary chili. Okay, she's gonna prep some chilies because she's not sure how many she's gonna use today. We have our ginger. Not big on spicy food. Spicy food is so good though. It's so good though. She does need some basmati rice though. She's gonna grab a bowl. She's gonna wash her rice and soak it. So we have some basmati rice. She's not normally a basmati rice kind of gal. She finds the grains too big for her. My girl eats kimchi and calls it quits. What did you do? Real to real? Bro, what? Not that bad? She's trying to remember if she was able to like handle the food she made. Then again, she doesn't remember. All she remembers is having pizza with her. That bad? That a bad host? If all she can remember that she served was a pizza. Did we do a cooking stream together? She just forgot. Terrible of her. She's gonna ask 1, 2, gonna do 3 in a bit. She wants a bit more rice. It's quite a lot of rice. Okay, so we have our basmati rice. And she's gonna just wash the rice. And leave it to soak. She's pretty sure she has to leave this to soak. Gonna rinse it. Clean. And try not to clean it out of its tub. It needs a lot of washing, this. But we leave our rice to soak for about 15. She needs that water to be clear. She's looking forward to this biryani though. She asked her mom what, if she was craving anything, and Mama normally is quite quick at it. She was like, what if pho? And she was like, no, we're not making pho this week. So Ma decided biryani. Because Tori's abandoning her mom for the weekend because she's going away. So she felt a bit bad, so she was like, okay, you know what, Ma, you get to pick what her cooking stream today is. Go. Okay. Now we let it soak for 15 minutes. Okay, right. We let that thing soak for as long as we need to. She's back now. She can finally look at pho smells so strong. It takes like 8 hours. By Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine is the most versatile of all the rices. It is her personal favorite too. But it works enough if you want to make a biryani with it, but it doesn't work as well. 8? Yeah, a good pho takes like 8, 12 hours. You can do it in 4, but it's not as good. It's not as good. But yes, go buy rice. Maybe you didn't like homemade pizza? Yeah. One pizzeria you're ordering from like solid 2 decades? Before they made many changes? Damn, you were betrayed by your local pizza shop. Wild. Okay, right. She needs to let it soak for 15, then we're gonna cook it. Then, because we kind of have to cook the rice first, and then we put the cooked rice, almost finished cooking rice, into a bigger pot. She's pretty sure that's how it works. She hasn't made this in years. Time to test for the video. Chat was on Scum. You were. She remembered that stream. It was like a 4-hour stream, more or less. It was more or less a 4-hour stream. Okay. Grab the chilies. Okay. Grab those chilies. Just gonna grab a few just to throw in. You'll have food pho boiling from the day before. Yeah, usually it's overnight. Overnight pho is the best kind of pho. Right. So soak it. She needs to actually read how long to soak it. Cause some brands are like, you need to soak it for... Stir, boil, drain water. Okay, so basically normal rice cooker stuff. Okay. Sorry, she should have had some time to actually read all the stuff. Chestnuts are going to grow already? We're in June? That'd be crazy. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Juicy breakfast menu in Vietnam with rice porridge and pho. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice, you won't lie. That doesn't sound at all very nice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right, whilst that is happening, we're gonna take this bit out. Gonna leave our chicken to the side. She might start cutting up some vegetables and stuff whilst we're waiting for everything to kind of work itself out. Which means chopping up this really big onion. This uncomfortably large onion on this. Okay, she's gonna use a larger cutting board. I mean, it's something. Big onion. Big onion. She's gonna have to dice these up really tiny, so... She don't know why she bought onions. She has so many onions at home, but like, these kind of look nice. That's 3 now. I think our trees are starting to grow apples. We really need to go out and make sure you pluck off the apples that didn't fall last year. Wait, what happened to... Did it stay there? You're on the menu now. Thank you for following joke. You're on the menu now. Sorry, sometimes she's learned that she's actually really bad at reading chat whilst focused on something. Not a normal cold, it's COVID. Oh no! You went and did a test because she mentioned it. Oh no! Do you know where you got it from? You got it from Asda? To be fair, she probably should take a test because she's been in 3 concerts. But she's kind of scared. If she's positive, she can't go to AnimeCon, which means AnimeCon will be cancelled. So it's like... Moonlight, she's not sure who you're talking to right now. Not a clue? Did you or wifey go out anywhere recently? COVID's still around? Of course it is. It's just people don't care about it anymore. Cancel the whole con if Mo isn't there. She wouldn't even know what to do. Luckily, she's never had the experience. She's always gotten it after a con. So... she'll do a test, but she doesn't feel like normally she's pretty bad with COVID, aka like she suffers quite a bit. But she seems to be okay right now, so she's tired, but she's not like hacking it up. Wifey's had a cold for the last week. She was waiting that it was COVID, so we blame the O2. Oh, did you go to like what was it, Baby Metal? Do I can run the cafe for you? Please. Going to local con this weekend, hopefully I'm gonna catch something. Just avoid those gals who are like projectile coughing. You know? Go get vax? Yeah, like you can still get it if you are vaccinated, by the way, Moon. Like you can still get it. You just don't have as bad symptoms. You can still 100%. She's been double vaxxed and she's gotten it like 7 times. She's not allowed the 3rd one. She's apparently too healthy. Okay. Oh, she's gonna definitely cry from this though. She likes to beg to differ that she's too healthy for it, but you know, she's not gonna throw a fuss. You've had 4 shots. Aren't you like suffering from every ailment in the world, Moon? Like you have like 20,000 conditions, so like it makes sense that they'll give you extra shots and stuff. It kind of sounds like a common cold could take you out. But yeah, like the vaccine doesn't really do much in terms of stopping you from getting it. You just don't suffer as badly. It's a shame, really. But yeah, that's why it's still around, but people aren't suffering from it as badly. It just feels like a common cold compared to like death. Because her first time getting it, she was death. Like she was in death's bed. You went to a small party yesterday, now you caught something? Is it also COVID? Mint? Feels like a cold? Oh, you probably should take a test. Nice little group testing session. All the gal pals testing for COVID. You still blame yourself for keeping your car's AC on? Surely that can't do that much damage. Stretch and sit. Oh yes. Got blood. Do you remember when you came and visited what she cooked? Did she cook you anything spicy? Because we were talking about that. We were like, huh, can she handle spice? Momoy COVID test beam. To be fair, like, we, when COVID was a thing, we all kind of protected the Moy mansion from it because we really didn't want it to be doom and gloom for the cafe. So a lot of the maids of the mansion never knew what the fuck COVID was. Now they kind of know, because like, it's not that big of a thing anymore. And Dora's finally had the... How long? You've had that for 2 years? It did suck. We weren't feeling too terrible. Yeah, some people have it better than others. She's not really sure what decides it. She had a really bad strain after Vexpo though. So whoever came to Vexpo that had the Rona gave her like a horrid strain of it. That was a vile strain. Go, 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 go. So much onions. She might only need 1 onion for both. We need to sweat it out in a bit. Oh, you remember Korean barbecue and fried chicken? Okay, that's not too bad. We had pizza too, but it wasn't anything spicy. Could be someone who traveled from Europe. It could have been anyone, to be fair. She was like one of only few people who got it. So, that she knew of anyway. Every other gal pal and Vexpo goer seemed to be okay. So Buddy would have been used to it? Yeah, true. Different strain, not the British one. It's not the Brit one. Okay. Moon, You literally went, well, actually. What a vibe. Okay, right. She got the onion. She's gonna just chuck it there because we might as well just do both onions. Or else this onion just be vibing. Do VTubers catch COVID? Surely they're more prone to computer viruses? Her hands are right here. Like, Macaron probably can't get it because she's like a computer. Like, out of anyone who won't be able to get it, it's probably Macaron. But like, Tori is a real gal. You know, she is indeed flesh. It's like a virus, like a... Who knows? Who knows how Macaron works in terms of viruses? She gets a lot. She's like, her CPU's a little bit weak though. Sometimes, like, you know, Macaron like doesn't feel very well quite often. So her CPU is probably a bit, you know, dated. It's like a what's an old CPU gal? She doesn't really know CPUs very much. Go, go, go. Pop that in. Go. Go, 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 go. She's slicing onions everywhere. You know what? Her eyes aren't too bad right now. Because it's fade, so it's going now. Oh, it's fade still means it's positive though. Hopefully luckily you guys didn't have it too badly. You just feel like a bit under the weather, right? So it's not like bedridden. But then again, there we go. That's why you can't smell anything. She definitely can taste everything right now. God, box on. It's becoming a thing with that though. It is becoming like a... It just becomes a common cold. It's just a very infectious cold. Every time you've been a cold because you tested, guess this time you got unlucky? Yeah, blame the gals at the O2. Always just blame the London gals. Just blame London. You say that now? But about crying or having a cold, which one? Which unlucky symptom is she gonna get now? So got it, Nana. Okay. Right. She has all that now. It's a lot of onion. Mama Thaiga would be unpleased. Mama Thaiga actually hates onions, which is really funny because she's pretty sure that Mama Thaiga does not know there's onions in a lot of food that she eats. Okay. Ooh. Taste with no... I hope it somehow fixes the inability to taste with normal colors. She hopes you'll be able to taste food soon. A lot of chicken noodle soup. Okay. Now that the rice is done, we got the chicken. We got we need she's trying to think about what to get up to now. She needs... She's gonna grab clove seeds. Like that many. She's gonna grab... Oh! She stepped some random stuff. Okay. You know what? She's gonna put these into a little... She can pop the spices in properly. She needs to get some cinnamon. Wherever that may be. There we go. She needs to get more cinnamon soon. She's running out. Someone you follow just lost the ability to taste chalky milk for an entire year? That's so sad. Inability to taste chalky, specifically chalky milk? Moog would die. Moog would straight up die. Bay leaves. One right here. Why specifically chalky milk? That's the bit that makes her giggle. 1, 2, 3 and a bit. You look sus, but you know what? You're fine. Okay, so we have a lot of onion. Just gotta point this camera over here. Okay, heat that up. We're gonna grab our pot of ghee, which is basically butter. Okay, she's gonna bring her tablet over here so she can actually read what's going on too. That would be your 13th reason? Not be able to taste chalky milk, or... Okay. It's about to get real stinky. You want to put about not much of it. Put all your seeds in there. We need to let it sweat with the spices. The marinade for the chicken, we don't need to spend that long on, okay? She was so sad about it, she couldn't taste. Everything else was fine. Like, how about just plain chocolate? You know, like, how about just plain chalky? She, you know what? She's always had just, like, illness. She's always had just fatigue from COVID. She's not lost her ability to taste or smell. Maybe it's gone down. Maybe she's lost her ability to hear because her hearing's gotten absolutely shit. Okay, she's gonna quickly swap the cameras. So, because you're not gonna see the side that much. Just gonna look at that oniony smell right there. Let that thing do it. Cook it down a bit. And we're gonna add 2 garlic Not garlic, ginger cubes. Okay. Let that fry in. Let that completely melt through. Okay, we're gonna turn the heat down to a very, very low. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following me. You're on the menu now. Okay, she's gonna hope that this thing is not too... Wait, why is that one not fit? That's the wrong pot lid. Is it you? Are you the one? No. Ah! Her ass is hitting everything. Ah, it's this one here. This really, really obnoxiously heavy one. Cover it. We're gonna let that low simmer for about 20-ish minutes. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being on both Twitch and YouTube. Hello. Okay, we're gonna prepare some spices, which is gonna be basically very similar. Turmeric, coriander powder, chili, and cumin. Beautiful. A bit more than that. We're gonna add our chili onto it. Why is the last hour always the busiest? Because everybody's rushing in. They're like, oh no, the shops are closing. It's time to go in. It always happens. Okay, put the chili in. We need all those beautiful chilies. And basically leave it like that because we need our plum tomatoes. Beautiful plum tomatoes. And tomato juice. She's not sure we can use 1 or 2 yet. She needs to see how much goes into it first. Lift. She wants that to be reduced as much as she can. Beautiful, beautiful. Look like as the bird eye ones, you'd be right. They already has the bird's eye chilies. She does have normal red ones, but she's gonna use these red ones as like pretty ones. Because they're not very spicy, these red ones. They're more for aesthetic. They're like a jalapeno. They also did have Scotch bonnets, but that's a little bit strong. It's a little bit too much chili. Right. We're gonna chop a lot of this up. Wanna back home, time to take a bath, have a fun stream, enjoy your bath. Enjoy your wee bath. Thank you for coming by, Rankoi. You might, if you do come back, she'll still probably be here. Okay, perfect. Coriander cut. Yeah, you avoid those. These ones, they're not that bad. They're like mild. You know, they're like mild. It's like semi-mild. Semi-mild. You know, like they're not that spicy. They're spicy, but they're not enough for her to be like huffing and puffing. Okay. Oh, the fragrance is beautiful already. Okay, time to crack up. She knows it's not been 15 minutes, but like, it's fine. This curry's gonna take a while because it needs to be reduced. So we're just gonna speed run the process as quick as we can. Oh. Oh, is that can opener not? Can opener acting up? Our can opener is acting up. There we go. Oh. Never mind. Come on. Oh dear, her can opener is acting up. Don't do this, kids. There we go. Got this. Hey, welcome, welcome. Your spice shredder is still bad? Have you tried to fix this? This issue? There we go. Oh, that does not sound pleasant. So Madras is a tomato-based dish, which is why we're using tomato right now. Okay, turn the heat up. We're gonna let that thing boil up a little bit, simmer it out. Let that thing simmer. Oh! Rihanna? Welcome, welcome! Kapti, kapti! Welcome, welcome. Oh, little Lishonku. She's making biryani today. And some chicken madras. Okay, let that simmer for a bit longer. Gonna let that simmer for about 5 minutes again. You can see her head from here? What the fuck? Bro! Can you steam up a bit so you don't see her fucking head? There you go. Nobody needs to see that shit. Welcome, you guys. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Not the gal face, never the gal face. Right now, she looks like shit. Just gonna chuck these spices in there. So the stream is now on archive. It's fine. You can add blurs and stuff. So she needs to remember when this was. This was at 7. She'll just blur it. So it's fine. Okay, now let's go sort out the biryani. Around a 4-hour mark. Yeah, she'll have a look. She thought that said mood. Okay, right. Now we have... what else does she have? She's looking around right now. Like, what else could we create? She needs to saute. You know what? She's gonna start sauteing the chicken and because we need to use the ghee. So she has some ghee. How much ghee does she need? You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. Sorry, she normally she doesn't need a recipe, but because she's not cooked biryani in a long time, she's following relatively following. Sometimes she's not looking at it at all, but you know. Okay, we're gonna slap all the Okay, we have our ghee going in. We're gonna put the rest of our onions in. Should get all of it, so there's no waste. So we need this to reduce down quite a bit. That's gonna take a while too. Mix that in. Okay, whilst that's happening, she's gonna grab all of this, pop it to the sink. Is reducing. She's gonna just do some washing. So there's as much washing to do because with these kind of dishes, it's so much washing. Now it's doing its thing. Just gonna let that cook. Let it reduce down till it's like a nice golden brown, which might take a while. Which biryani are you making? She's making a chicken biryani. She does not know Pacific types. She's not very well versed in biryani. So if you can figure it out, let her know. Let her know. Meanwhile, she's gonna get a bit of milk, because she's gonna make some saffron. A bit of milk and a bit of water. Second, she needs only a tiniest bit of milk. We should heat. She'll heat up on here. Okay, let that reduce down. You can let her know which one she makes it. She's never really made it much before. She normally orders it because she has a lot of good West Asian supermarkets, like West Asian malls near her. Katera, welcome, welcome. I put a time in. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we can have a little bit of saffron. And we're gonna have a little bit of water in it too, but she's gonna cheat with the water. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Okay, time to check up on this. Okay. It's getting there. Gonna get a little plate to put the onions on. And by Madras, you mean my Madras curry? Yeah, this is the base for it right now. She's multitasking right now. There is a high level of multitasking going on. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting to a nice golden. She used ghee to sweat this. You can use oil if you don't have ghee, but ghee just makes it taste so much more authentic. Okay, so we have our warm milk now. Yep, that's milky. Okay, right, let's put that here for a bit. For 6 hours, it's starting to wear off pain. Is ghee like a buttery kind? It's like, yeah, it's butter, basically. It's basically butter. Okay, she's gonna add some saffron. She's not actually sure how much to add because it's quite okay, not much saffron. Go let it do its thing. Multitasking. Okay. A little bit of water in there. Okay, we're gonna let that now soak until we need it, which is like at some point. She'll remember, hopefully. It's clarified, but there you go. It's But love a good bit of multitasking. Sometimes she forgets things though. When she multitasks, she'll forget like the iPad, for example. Okay, right. That's looking pretty swell enough. Okay, remove. Put onto tray. Leave it to the side for a bit, because we need now to cook the chicken. We've left it for basically an hour. Okay, more ghee. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for a moment because we're gonna focus on this now. Let that thing do more of its thing. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna drain this. You need to drink saffron milk is tasty effect. Oh, how does that work? Is that just saffron in milk? Is there cardamom in it? She's thinking cardamoms, okay? You're saying saffron milk? She's thinking cardamoms. She's thinking like a chai kind of type. When you say saffron milk, like infused, surely that would be better infused though. She would think that would be more of an infused kind of situation. Okay. Right. Her rice is now drained. Grab chicken for this. There's a lot going on. She's gonna try to space manage. For a gal who recently got kitchen remodeling, she still struggles to fit everything in her kitchen. Right. So we have our beautiful curry base. Just gonna crush these tomatoes. Smash it. Okay, hopefully this is heat resistant because she has no idea. I can tell you the recipe. Ooh, if you like join her Discord and send it over on her Discord channel, the food channel, she would love to know like a recipe for like cuisines that she never cooks, like a good one. Does it take a long time? Because we do have some time. We could make some saffron milk, but like she feels like it's one of those ones that you need to infuse it overnight and stuff. Okay, smashed. Mashed. Beautifully mashed. Now, these chilies. And 2 whole chilies. Mix, mix, mix. High heat. High heat. Bum, 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 bum. Sniff. Actually, more masala. And a little bit more chili too. It's not as spicy as you would like it. Salt. think she can make on stream. Then it sounds like take 20 and 25, refrigerate for a couple of hours. Tablespoon of milk after that, and take it out, and liter of milk. Ooh, that sounds quite fun, but like, yeah, she won't be able to do it on stream because that would take a long time. Okay. Let that do its last bit of thingies. I'm just gonna dump all this chicken in there. Turn the heat to high, because we're gonna need that. Okay. Heat to high, let that start to cook up. Okay. Cover. And let that thing do its thing for another like 10-ish minutes. We'll check up on it. We'll check up on it in a bit. 15, add sugar and cook for 5 minutes, it's done. She feels like it's the refrigerate for a couple of hours part. That might be a bit difficult. You know, it might be the refrigerate for 10 minutes, like, not 10 minutes, 4 hours might be a bit difficult for us to do on stream, sadly. Okay, she's gonna put a timer for once. Okay, simmer on medium, so about here. Maybe just about here. Okay, time to cook our chicken. High heat. We're gonna cook it individually with our beautiful marinated biryani chicken. Just gonna leave it to the side though. And let that heat up again. Okay. Go, go, go. Bum, bum, bum. Grab a tongue. Oh. Okay. Pour the sauce in there. Oh, it smells nice though. It smells so good though. Number for a lower amount of time and fur this way. But she feels like if she tries it and like she doesn't follow your ingredients to a T, she's gonna feel like it's not as good, and she'll be like, wow. She needs to follow it to your, you know, your recommendation, right? You want, the first time a gal tries a recipe from your like culture, she could presume it's your culture. You want it to be the perfect version of it. Okay, let that cook. And let that thing do its thing. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum. Okay, she's gonna move this one over. Actually, no. She's trying to decide how to fit all of this. She's gonna turn the heat up on this, because she needs this to actually simmer. She needs that chicken to actually cook. Beautiful. She needs another spoon holder. This singular spoon holder ain't cutting it now. Okay, let that cook. It smells so good. I can omit a recipe for cooking the same dish. Or do you think your one, like where you're from, is like the one? Or if it's something that you're more used to? Cause she'd feel like a lot of people would be very much like this is the way to do it. Because she was the same. Cause with Thai cooking is like depending on where you are from Thailand, you use different things as well. Okay, so we have some cloves, some cumin, some seeds, some cumin seeds, some caraway seeds. Yes, it's nice. This is usually normally put in like chai. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, she's gonna reduce all this meat down, cook it. Cook and reduce. Okay, let that chicken do its thing. Simmer it to a level 4? No, level 3. Katte, master, katte. Every single recipe is the one. Tasty food is tasty food. You're right. It smells gorgeous in here, by the way, everyone. Like, you might not be able to smell it, but the smell in here is so fragrant. Like, it's so good. The food's not even near ready yet. We're still like an hour until the food's probably ready. But it smells so good. Like, honestly, it smells gorgeous. She does need some star anise. She needs some star anise. She needs a good amount of water. So while that's doing all its thing, she's gonna just pour the water to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay, she has a pot of 12 cups of water. Just let that cook off. She's not trying to make like tandoori, like grilled or anything like that. She wants it soggy because then the flavors all come out to it. You're cooking? Yeah, she loves cooking. She's cooking for her mom right now. Mama Thaiga wants some biryani, so she's making that right now. Good night. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the saffron milk suggestion. It does sound really good, so she'll definitely have a look. If you can, maybe have a look at the industry when you wake up to see if she did it properly. She is a bit scared. She gets a bit scared when she's cooking different cultures' food. She gets a little bit like, ooh, what if she's ruined it, you know? Or she's absolutely ruined it. She's trying to just wait until the meat is done. Right. Put half of our onions in. See, no, more than half, right? Leaving only a little bit. Okay. Let that thing do its thing. She's just waiting. She's gonna add also some fried shallot flakes because she thinks the extra crisp makes it really tasty. You can fry it yourself. Just deep fry some shallots. But this is honestly so much quicker. You don't eat meat, you only eat chicken? Perfect, because right now we're only making chicken. We're making chicken biryani and chicken Madras, so you're very lucky. She was gonna make lamb, but like lamb would take 3 hours to like slow cook. So it's soft and stuff, so she didn't really have time for that. Okay. Quick check and stir of our beautiful mix. Okay, the chicken is slowly cooking. Do you think Madras should have potato? Because a lot of ones she orders out with, it always has potato in it. Always has potato in it. Oh, perfect. Let that do its thing. You like stuffed vineys, the Turkish? Oh, she's seen it before! You can give it to the Uber Eats man? Can you imagine just like getting an Uber Eats? Would it even be worth it at that point? Okay, now that the chicken is cooked, we're gonna add a bit of liquid in. Sniff test. Salt. Needs a lot more salt. Salt and this lime. Yes. The smells is there. But the flavor needs to be more. Needs to be more. And we're gonna grab some more coriander. Shove some of it in. Trying to keep a little bit more for our toppings. Okay, we're now gonna mix. Let those flavors get to know each other more. That chicken is really going now. We're gonna add some hot water in here. I'm gonna turn the heat up. Bit of hot water in here. Because we're gonna make a gravy that goes all over our basmati rice. You still use baby shampoo? That's fine. It's hypoallergic, right? It's good to use baby shampoo. She still uses Poundland like shower gel, so you know. Her shampoo's very fancy, to be fair. She has like Japanese ones because her hair is quite easily sun damaged because it's pink. Sniff test. Yes, very good. Very good. We're gonna let that now simmer until it reduces down. You can see the oil separate. Oh, the chili. Oh, the chili. Oh, she has inhaled some chili. Oh, get some water now. Oh, she just inhaled the gas of chili. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. What should do now? Well, that's doing its thing. And that's cooking. You okay? Yeah, she'll be fine. How do you use all 6 hobs at the same time? Small ones. Okay, wait. Swap this. Swap it to this one. And we bring this one over here. That's 12 cups of water. We're gonna add all the spices. Don't you worry. We're winging it now. She kind of lost where she is in the recipe book. Not book, recipe thing. So now she's gonna wing it. She's gonna take where her nose takes her. Why do you speak in third person? In the Thai language, it's kind of the default. So when she started learning English, it kind of stuck. She can speak in first person if you like she has to, but she's a bit more comfortable just speaking in third person. Kate, Andrew, Kate. Tetris time. We all Tetrising right now. As you can tell, she's trying to figure out how to fit everything in. Somewhat failing, but you know, figuring it out together. Third person shooter, yeah, she's played a lot of she didn't even know what third person Overwatch. Pop that in. Gonna do a bit more cardamoms though. She thinks cardamoms make it smell so much nicer. Okay. Just kind of just gauging it from how much liquid there is in there. Okay, some cumin. Beautiful. What's the first person shooter? Oh, fuck. Hitman. She plays a lot of Hitman, right? Yeah? Yeah? That's right? Hitman is one of them games. Right? 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 Okay. Coriander seeds. Basically, she's just throwing whatever spice she feels like in there. Third person perspective game. You know what? We'll take that. She really enjoys watching people play Hitman. Not playing it's so funny. Genuinely such a funny experience to watch someone else play. She could never. She would suffer. Perfect. What's second perspective? You're seeing from the eyes of the enemy. Right? Is that? Okay. Time to taste. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's doing its thing. One food, please. It's gonna be a lot of food. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Oh, da 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 da. But da 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 da. Not gonna lie, she's not really sure how this is gonna work. She's gonna wait for this to boil. It became frustrating too. She likes watching world record speedruns of it. If you ever watch a world record speedrun of Hitman, it's great. Like, it's actually crazy what they can do. Genuinely wild. Genuinely, absolutely crazy. Okay, turn the heat off now. Oh no, she used the wrong thing. Just gonna let that boil even more. Okay. We have our chicken gravy. Chicken gravy oil. Oh, wipe that. Play a mission in such a random way that the payoff was from like an epic movie. They were a silent assassin, right? Is that how it works? Whoa, our warm milk has become very yellow from our saffron. Oh, it smells so nice too. It smells lovely. Okay, she's just waiting for things to come. She's waiting for things to cook. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. She's just waiting for this water to boil. Could be a co-op mode in a Hitman game in the future. Ooh, that sounds really fun. Would her gal pals like to join her on that? That sounds really fun. Oh, she needs to put some bay leaves in this. Bay leaves. How many should we shove in? How many shall we shove in? That many. No. Hiya. need that to be a rolling boil. Goodness, Kapi, Yancha, Kapi. Imagine you and Nat played. She'd feel like she'd be a bitch. Like, as in, like, Tori would be a bitch. Nat would get frustrated because Tori would keep on being, you know, a bitch. Like, she would be such a terrible gal pal. You know? Absolutely terrible. No. 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 Wait. Wait. Turn that bitch into a tiger? Is that how she will cope it with? She'll cope like that. While that's boiling, she's gonna shove some salt into this. Salt. Okay. Occasionally stir the Madras curry so it thickens up a little bit. The oils are beautiful. We're gonna stir it until it thickens up. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, come on, boil for her. Boil quicker. Free version you yoinked in Epic Store. Oh, wait, is it already here? When did you start it? First came out after the update. Oh, you talk about Cyberpunk? She just watched Nat play it. That's enough for her. How long did you off Kai? In 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Bum. She's still waiting. Come on. Boil for her. A little bit of oil. Okay, stir. She might swap this and that together. So we might do a bit of a swap. A ground swap. Which might be a bit more difficult than she thinks it is. Okay, first, remove this. Because that's basically cooked now. We can leave that to do its thing. Because this will boil a lot quicker. So let's take this. Okay. Now turn that up to high. Gonna let that thing real boil now. Let that simmer out. Haven't played it since launch. You know what game she hasn't played? Baldur's Gate. That's gonna be her treat. She's gonna play Baldur's Gate after she's done with all these cons. It's gonna start in September. That's fun. She's finally gonna get to play it. Practical swap indeed. Welcome. She's just waiting. Should we take the spices out, by the way? Sometimes a lot of places remove the spice so that you don't have to like eat all these spices. But some days like to leave it in. She kind of likes to leave it in because the flavors infuse a lot better. It's very delicious. Thank you! Thank you, Core! Thank you! Again, she's still waiting. Still waiting. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Because it's time to prep for 2026. Let her have like a day. You know, let her have like a week. To be fair, she will have a lot of time because she's in Thailand for a month. So she'll only have her laptop, so she won't have like Photoshop or anything on there. So she's kind of unable to do a lot of stuff while she's in Thailand. She'll stream. She'll still stream. Hopefully, some of you guys will be able to make it just because of the time zone differences. She hopes some of you guys will be able to make it. But it's okay if you can't. She will still be streaming, but it is going to be at crazy o'clock. For at least the Americans. For the like, you know, UK gals, it'll be like 1, 2 p.m. 3-ish maybe. But for the Americans, it's going to be a crazy time. It's like the longest time she's been away. Whilst also streaming. Normally she doesn't really stream. Perfect. It's now boiling. Oil's added. Rice added. Time to add our rice. And we're going to cover it and cook it for 5 minutes. Let that rice cook. Okay, that rice is now gonna cook for a bit. She's just gonna use the same lid because she doesn't want to have to wash another lid. Let that sink in. Terrible. We'll try anyway. She would appreciate if you did. It'll make her very happy. Okay, pop that over there. She's just gonna cover it. She's only covering it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, you're almost free? You are almost free. She's almost... No, she's not nowhere near finished, actually. Okay, we're gonna let this high heat kind of boil out everything else. Right. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. She has a feeling we might be using this as our pan for the biryani. So we got this. Whoa! Maybe let's not use that lid. Maybe not. Maybe we'll use the actual lid for it. She thinks it's the actual one. Who knows this point? You good? Yeah. Probably. Who knows? Okay. Whilst that's doing its thing, we're gonna put the rest of our onions. Okay. Just gonna start tidying up a little bit. Just gonna add 1 chili, 2 chili, 3 chili. Beautiful. We're gonna wait until the rice is done because we're gonna spread the rice all over. Then we put our coriander. A bit more ghee, which we need to melt up actually. We need to melt up some ghee, but we'll do that in a bit. Just gotta mix this. Let that thicken up. Oh, it smells so good. How spicy do you think the biryani in Madras is? Not that bad. It's gonna be spicy for people who aren't used to spice. It's not gonna be as bad. But she feels like the biryani might be a bit spicier because she didn't use as much salt. We will need to drain. But she's gonna, you know what, quickly do more washing while she's waiting. Bum, bum, bum. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, 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 wash. She hopes there's a few gal pals currently in the Moy live chat too. She feels so bad. She did wonder why she would schedule this to be at this time. Normally she likes to schedule things a little bit later in the day because she's normally up about doing stuff. Usually like 6 to 9 a.m. in the morning. That's crazy. She feels a bit bad. Okay, how is it looking? Are we ready to take it out? Aha, we are. Kate, you're making bangers or hardly banging? Yeah, both of them. Kate Boogie, Kate, welcome, welcome. Okay, now heat off. Immediately drain the rice because we're gonna be draining it. She's gonna have to figure out how the hell to do this. Okay. Okay, pop that in like that. She's gonna have to figure this out. Okay, grab. Pour. Pour how? Okay. Pouring. Tied it up. You're on the menu now. Thank God for subscribing or following. She can't really tell. She's currently trying to pour some rice. But you're on the menu now. Thank God. Thank God so much. Okay. She may have made too much rice. Classic Tori Thaiga moment. Bro, at this point, she might as well offer it to be given to people because this might be quite a lot of biryani. This might be too much biryani. That's definitely not gonna cover that. Should we use this? Maybe we should use this as our pot. Dinner for the next few days? Yeah, it will be. She is making it a lot. She's making a lot for that reason, because she doesn't really want to go and cook stuff until Thursday, where she's already in like Birmingham. But they got the covers following Boogie. He's on the menu now. Even though it's nice rice, it is very nice rice, but she's trying to figure out how, because she needs to layer it, but that's way, she doesn't have this. Should we layer it on this, or should we layer it straight onto this? Okay, maybe she'll, okay, right. Maybe she'll layer it on this, maybe? No. She knows what to layer it on. Rich, she's gonna have to use another pot. How many pots is too many pots? Okay, right. She has one more big pot. It's the one she uses for the cafe when she has to make 1 million portions of Japanese curry. And she thinks it's perfect for it. Okay, right. First, grab a little bit of oil. Kind of just pre-paste it down. Okay. Oiled. Little bit of ghee. Biryani is not healthy. Anyone who says it's meant to be, you're wrong. Okay, bye-bye, Delta. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you for coming by. Okay, melt this butter up. Okay. Just gonna put the chicken gently in there. And then pour everything here on top. Okay. Right. Layered everything. Time to get rice. Turn the heat off for a second so that we can layer the rice properly. There's a lot of rice. Okay, so you put the rice on there. Right, rice. And now she needs to sprinkle some biryani some biryani and some gram masala on top. Okay, just gonna balance it out first. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. Okay. Rice, proper nice that. It is a good, well, nicely cooked rice. Okay. Then we need to have the coriander. Okay. Then we need the saffron milk. Where the hell she put that? There it is. Okay. Okay, saffron milk. Just a little bit of water to clean up all the rest of that saffron milk. Okay. Right, and then Ohayo. Welcome. Okay, some fried shallots. Okay, and good morning. Give yourself a fighting chance. Now you're hungry. You should be. Okay, heat it up. We're gonna do a little sprinkle of turmeric to get the colors. Whoops. Okay. Medium heat. Cover it up. No idea which pot lid this is, but we're gonna use that to cover it up. Okay. Now we're gonna do for 5 minutes over a semi-high heat. Mix our Madras curry up. Trying to reduce it. By the time this is done, this should be nice and reduced. Ow. I feel like it's still missing more flavor. How much salt does one gal need to add to something to make it more flavorsome? Okay, we still have like 15-ish minutes because we still need to cook this, and then we need to cook it again. What does Madras taste like? It's a tomato-based curry, so it's very spicy. Like yeah, it's spicy. It's tomatoey, mostly tomatoey. Okay, oh that's all happening. She has a bit of coriander here. She's gonna do all her washing. Oh, that's her boob. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Well, she might as well do the washing. Okay. She probably should use a proper lid. That's fine. It will do. Okay. Put some more washing liquid into her scrubby gown. It's a lot of big pots in this recipe. A lot of layers required. You can do a single pot one if you're feeling like you're a bit lazy, but she's been told that this is like the way to do it. Okay, before she does anything, she's gotta move some stuff away, clean this lid up, watch her. Okay, pop those in, pop those in, put the chilies in, put the saffron away, put all like 16 billion spices she seems to have pulled out. You know what? She didn't have to buy a single spice today. She already had it in her house. Like all these crazy ass spices. She had all of them in the house, which is actually kind of impressive for her. There's already 2 on the screen. We don't need any more. You do. You should always want more. What should we do with the what should we do with the leftover yogurt? Bay leaves. We can make a lassi. She can search up how to make a lassi. Isn't it just yogurt blended with mango? She has some mangoes. 10 different. She probably had. No, she has like 30, 40 different spices in her house. At least if you're counting like amalgamation of the same spice. For example, she has coriander seed, she has ground coriander, she has normal coriander. So like, it depends if you count those as just one spice, but she has different versions of the same spice. Mango lassi is so nice. She has no idea how to make it. She's never made it before. She does have mango. Our curry is looking well good. She kind of needs to pee, which is a horrible time to need to pee. Lassie's so cool and gay. Let her search up. Oh, wait. Okay. Cook to low. Glove. Hot. She's gonna remove this pot. And she's gonna find yet another lid. Another lid. How many lids can she use today? The answer, 5. Okay. Low heat for like 20 minutes. Give a small watch of pans while she go pee. Now she won't need that. It's on low-ish simmer, so it shouldn't do anything bad. The curry is done though. Curry is well ready. You see the oil separation? Beautiful. Okay, well, she's gonna quickly clean the tabletop because it's kind of grim. Oh! That doesn't sound very good. What fell over? Oh, nothing. Of course. Of course nothing fell over. Okay, 1 second. She's gonna wipe this down and then she's gonna go to the loo. Okay, you wipe the surfaces, clean it out. Here's Here's her mic. Hopefully you won't pick up the fact that she went to pee. But you know what? Let's put you here. Back in a second. She returned! Gal pissed the girl. She bloody well did. Time to have some water. Oh. You gals come here often? Yes. Live that day. Respond TTS if anything boils over. What is she gonna do? Piss quicker? Oh, that looks so good. That looks gorgeous. Okay. Whilst that's happening, she's gonna grab a towel, because she's gonna put all the drying stuff. Because there's not enough space to dry stuff. Wash, wash, wash. She might as well do it now. She normally does this off the stream, but because we're in a state where we're just waiting. Can somebody search how quick mango lassi is to make? And how many ingredients are there? If it's just the fruit and if it's just the fruit and yogurt and maybe some milk or something, we'll make it. But if it's like, oh, there's 20 different dishes and they have to boil milk and stuff, no. No. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. If she finishes all the washing and she's still waiting, maybe she'll show you the new things we got from the cafe, for the cafe. So she can do a little sneak peek. A wee bit of a sneak peek. As a little treat for gals who are big fans of the cafe and also watch her streams. Go, go, go. Bum, 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 bum. Brush, brush, brush. Okay, she's gonna move this off screen because it's a bit shiny for her liking. Okay, pop that there. Ow, that's a hot lid still. Scrub, 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 scrub. What she do with... Basically, she bought this bag of 5 kilos of basmati rice because it was 6 pounds and the 1 kilo version was 5. So she bought a 5 kilo bag because it was an extra pound. And now she doesn't know what to do with it. Because like, she's not really a basmati rice kind of thing. New cafe things give. She's like, but does she want to keep it just so that it's like a... Ooh, if you came to AnimeCon, you see it. Or does she want to spoil it, you know? get her? You get her? Alright, go ahead. 1 second. Okay. There you go. She has a clippy cow for the rice. Normally she has a rice bag, like a rice box, but she doesn't really have one for basmati because she hardly ever has basmati rice. Click. Okay, pop that into her rice cabinet. Right. Put yogurt, milk, honey, or sugar, cardamom into a blender. Cardamom? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we'll have a look. She actually, cleared up the area well enough. Quickly gonna out the cow. She does have some mangoes. And she does have yogurt. So maybe we'll make a single... Mama Thaiga hates that kind of thing. She doesn't like yogurt drinks. So definitely it will be a Tori eating only kind of situation. Okay. It's reduced down beautifully. Throw it on a blender with ice and blend it all. Cardamom is optional. Okay. Right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How do we make... Wait. Google! Mango lassi recipe. Oh, it's actually quite easy. Okay, right. Let's go grab mango. Which one of y'all look ripe? Which one of y'all look juicy? You look like the most ripe gal. Mango. The last bit of yogurt. What else does she need? Honey. Not the maid. Honey. She even know where her honey is? Honey. Oh, golden syrup though. Wait, she has maple syrup. Honey. Ayun. She almost fell over. She might not have any honey. She don't know where her normal pot of honey is. Practicing her magic. She's not there, Tori. We were about to blend the honey, so probably good that she's not around. You think golden syrup be okay? Use condensed milk with no honey. You think she has condensed milk? Can she use golden syrup? That's fine, right? It's sweet enough. Golden syrup, that kind of counts, right? Okay. Right. We have blender. We need milk. It's probably better with whole milk, right? Like actual milk. Okay, she's not very good at... She's not very good at cutting mangoes. AKA she's done it once in her life. So, syrup in drinks? It's golden syrup. It's like sugar syrup. Right. How do you cut a mango? As in... Hmm. Okay. Stand down. Thank you for following, Ken. Okay. What now? Still no? Bro, she's so bad at this. Also, this is not ripe enough. But what does she have left? She has nothing else to offer. She has nothing else. Do mangoes have pits? Yeah, they have massive pits. Like this whole thing is basically a pit. But this is very ripe. This is not a very. This is a very Oh, little slices. It's not ripe enough, but it's fine. This would be amazing with what's that thing called? Tahini? Right? No. It would be a bit chunky because it's not ripe enough. Go. A pre-sliced mango? Yeah, it knew. It knew. Okay, then what? Like that. It's definitely not ripe enough. But it's fine. We'll make it work. AKA, she'll make it work by just taking her time. It's not like she's rushing or anything. Oh! Moth keeps on scaring her. It used to be tea. Yeah. Jesus. Mama Tiger keeps on scaring her. You're making a big portion. Yeah, it's only a 1 mango portion. It's like a 2 cow portion of mango lassi. Say hello to Mama Tiger for us. Chat บอกว่า hello. There you go. So is your biryani ready? Yeah, it basically is that. สวัสดีครับ Mama Tiger. คนมึงบอกว่าสวัสดีครับ It'll be about 10-15 minutes 10-15 นาทีอ่ะค่อยเสร็จค่ะ It's cause it's past dinner time. It's like 8:30. It's late. Okay, we're gonna throw the rest of this in. She's never been a big fan of mango lassi. I don't lie. It's a bit too yogurt-y for her. Your tea is very early for you. Yeah, normally you have your tea at like 11 p.m. So we've swapped now. Okay. Okay, making... She's strange like that? No. It's okay. She's just shy right now. You know? Just a little bit shy right now. You're eating breakfast at 5 p.m.? We've all had that, right? We've all had that, where we would just eat, like... When you have your first meal of the day. That's like her normal con day. She normally has her first meal of the day at the end of the con. She feels like it's not worth trying to score it. It's not ripe enough. A cuppa and some Bicky counts as breakfast, right? You think she has time for a cuppa? She normally buys her... She does have lunch. She just doesn't have the time to eat lunch. And that seems to be her problem. She normally has her lunch. Like, she normally gets like a meal deal or something. And then just keeps it. I see you on work days, you're too late to eat, don't stop for lunch. So eating lunch at like 5 p.m.? Yeah. That's okay, right? Right? That's healthy, right? Right? Katte Frosty, Katte. What the fuck? This looks good. It's biryani. Have you ever had biryani? It's like West Asian fried rice. She's also making a really sad-looking mango lassi because she has nothing to do. The rice should almost be done though. Oh, that smells so good. But Katte Frosty, welcome, welcome. You guys should all come for food next time she makes food. She likes making food for people. Tori TP, thank you so much for a raid. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Oh, were you drawing? Were you drawing more toilet rolls? She does find those really funny. They're funny little toilet rolls then. Welcome, welcome. You don't know who Tori is? She's just a gal. She's made a chicken madras and a chicken biryani. And she's trying not to dox herself with a fucking shiny surface. Well, welcome, welcome. You do need to raid and run. Feel free to do so. She always feels bad whenever she has to raid and run. But like sometimes, for example, on the cooking stream, she's cooking, you know? She needs to eat the food. Ooh, on commission. Very nice. Okay. Hey, turn off the heat. Take off the lid. Look at it. Smell it. Contemplate how you managed to do it despite skipping half the steps. Because you're impatient. And then go back to your really sad looking mango. It looks so cute. Oh! Like the toilet rolls, right? Yeah, they're super cute. Oh, welcome, welcome. Just built different for real. The biryani does look really good. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna put this into the bin. Don't worry. She's gonna... You know what? She's gonna chew on it. Like a absolute heathen. It's a little bit sour. waste, not whatnot. Exactly. Okay. Bit of milk. Okay. We're gonna add a bit of ice too. To be fair, do we need ice? It's kinda gonna be solid enough. She wants to cook for more people. But she's always a bit worried about people's spice levels. Especially if they're Asian. You know, cause like, if she look at you and you're the same race as her, she's gonna look at you and go, you should be able to eat the same level of spice. That's why it shocks her when she meets like an Asian who can't have chili, or she meets another Thai gal who can't have chili. It actually bewilders her. She's like, what do you mean? Didn't love get beaten into you? Okay, some ice. Time to blend. Let's see if this shows up okay or not. Okay, it's looking kind of authentic-ish. She's just gonna chew on this mango though. The same guy got who can't speak Thai? Yeah. She's kind of like, what happened? Don't worry. She's training them. She's occasionally just saying random numbers and they have to tell her the number. The mango sour, it's a bit sour. But it's good. Mango's probably one of her favorite fruits. Apart from strawberry. She's a big strawberry fan. Okay, time. She kind of wants to take a photo of this. It's so pretty. So pretty. A bit sour? Damn. You come in here and go a bit sour immediately? Okay, right. We finally finished that at least. We finished that. That mango place in Nottingham was very good. Oh yeah, it's really good. She's glad you went. She's glad it's still around. Okay, it's like sometimes when she like recommends places, it's gone, and she's like, oh, that's awkward. Alright, let's get a cute cup. She doesn't have a cute cup. You know what? Pom-pom pudding cup. Okay, let's give it a taste. That's mango lassi, alright. She knows Mama Tucker's not gonna want any, for sure. Okay, let's take a photo of this before she fluffs it up in case it looks like shit underneath. There's colors? Yeah, luckily it is his colors too. Okay, wait. She's gonna make sure that's what she's meant to do. She's meant to fluff it up now. She's not sure. She's not sure. Time to fluff it up. Okay. The smell of all the herbs is crazy. The smell is gorgeous. It's so much food. Oh dear Lord, that's a lot of food. Well, it's super fragrant. She hasn't tasted it yet, but it's super fragrant. Maybe a little bit too fragrant. You can see the chicken has all the burnt curry gravy. Okay, let that fluff out. Okay, we have our curry, we have our... Oh, you can't really see the color that well. You can't see the color that well? Oh, that's kind of sad. The color is not as pretty in on the screen. Sorry about that. She promises it does look good. The stream is making you hungry. Hashindaze. Onaka. Sorry, it takes her a while to read kanji. Onakatsuku. Oh, hungry. Haishinda. Ah, okay. It means you're saying the stream is making you hungry. Okay. Okay. Right. She's gonna bring it over so you can kind of see the color of it more. On this side at least. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, let's quickly swap over the cameras so you can actually see. ToriThaiga. She can read that. Okay. She can read that real quick. Look at it. The color shows up a lot more in this camera. Ooh. You have enough for tomorrow? What do you mean? She has enough until like Thursday. Look at it. This is a massive pot. Okay, right. Let's plate this up to make it all pretty. What plate can she use? Pineapple plate? Pineapple plate? And the curry in the gal plate? Curry in here? Okay. Let's get the curry out first. Okay, time to put some biryani. That's just a pile of. That's just chicken. It's not any of the rest at all. Okay. Pop that in, pop that in. Chili in the middle of that. The smell of it is crazy. She was gonna offer some of her Tiger Duty gal pals some of this, but She's a bit worried whether or not they can handle it. Oh no, rice is going everywhere. Okay. Oh, welcome back. You order some? How? How are you gonna get it? How are you gonna get it? What random herb is in this bag that Mama Thaiga has decided to put into a minced pork bag? You know what? It looks like parsley, but she'll put it on top for aesthetics. No idea what this is. This looks like parsley. Do what? But it's now decoration. Gal super!
Exclamation mark, it looks so delicious.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 200 yen. Thank you. Kurewa. Oi? Ne? Oh god, kanji hurts. Rewa, umai. Yeah. She has no idea what that kanji is. Ma? Machi? Machi? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super. Oh no, don't, please. Don't. Feel free to speak Japanese. It helps her try to remember how to read too. This is good, no doubt about it. Thank you. Umai. Oh wait, you also wrote it down for her. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is Machi. Okay. Kore wa umai. Machi kanai. Kainai. Yeah, okay. She gets it now. Okay. What's she doing on this food, by the way? Like, this is like, you don't understand how much biryani she has created. Frosty, if you want to come and get some biryani, any London gal can come and get some biryani. There's so much. Thank you so much, Aoi. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. She's gonna take a photo of this rice, this curry, the really last minute mango lassi. Wait, we gotta turn it. There we go. Well, there we go. You're struggling, you leave it, figure out rest. Think on your way. She'll see you in 6 hours, you think? I think 6 hours is like the time zone. You know? Oh, thank God they're still going with Smash. She was so worried that she was gonna go over, like they're gonna finish before she does. Okay, we will be redirecting anyway to the Moe Live channel. Gals, dinner is ready. Okay, wait, we need a fun emoji. Food emoji. There we go. Now we'll have a different raid message. We'll have this one because we can tell the rest of the Moe. Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Sing. Oh no, you're also dyslexic to try to say the name. You. Thank you so much for the 5 membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's go quickly find a gal to raid. We'll do it really quick so we can go and send gals off On Twitch, we're going to... Oh, we go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Go, super.
Need more GA opals to eat all that. Hungry face emoji.
Think Gal, please come and have one. She has so much. She didn't think she didn't think 4 cups of rice was gonna do this to her. She didn't think that was gonna happen. No joke. She genuinely was like, yeah, that won't do that much. That'll be like 3 people's portions or something like that. Like she did not think it was gonna be enough to feed a whole village. And you know what? It smells good, and that's all she can ask for. Okay, right. Let's go over to Gal's. Right, Leo, Lucas. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. That's 3 weeks portion. That's a long time. Mama, at least you know what? She was a bit worried about Mama Thaiga, right? She was a little bit worried about Mama Thaiga not eating properly, but at least now she has enough biryani to last until she's back on Sunday. At least you know. At least there's enough food until then. Please give all the love to Pixie, Fanny, Louie, and Mercury who are playing Smash Bros. And give love to Leo as well. I want to come over and eat food. Jesus, there's so much food. There's just so much. What should do? But thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for the memberships, everyone. She had a lot of fun.